now tuned in to Unmotivated Ain't You podcast. Coop the Beat Man. Let's crank it.
That's that motivation. We from the city, west to wise up. It's time for the real to rise up. It's that motivation. No clout chasing, let's be honest. We gon' keep it real and 100. It's that motivation. We telling everybody go and wake up. Get to the money, get that cake up. It's that motivation. We got the whole game wide open, making moves, yeah, we keeping it in motion. It's that motivation.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Actually, we'll be interviewing as the team. We're here to fuck shit up.
Let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
What it do? It's your homeboy Coop the Beat Man, aka Fat Boy Slim, aka Brother Man from the Field Flow.
What up with it, man? It's Reggie, aka Reggie, no code name.
Yes, sir. What up, my people? This your boy Ken, a.k.a. Meet You from the Neighborhood. Now, let's go.
We got a special guest in the building today.
Yes, sir.
I gotta say, one of my homies from a long time ago. Brainerd alumni.
Yes, sir.
1-6 of the Chainbreakers.
Okay,
Got
okay.
1-8 of us. See, we need to know. 1-8 of the Chainbreakers. My homie, Jamichael, a.k.a. Black, in the building. What's up? Hey, man. What's going on, man?
Living, bro.
I feel you.
Living.
Every time I see you out, man, you smiling, you doing good, man. You know what I'm saying?
I try to keep a smile on my face,
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, he be
man.
having a good time, man.
Yeah, exactly,
Every time I run
man.
into him, he be kicking him.
Good
Shout out
energy.
to my wife. Hey, boo.
Yeah.
Shout out wifey, man.
Yeah, see that what I'm talking about. He getting a shout out at the first of the show.
At the beginning.
At the beginning, you can't make sure you leave her out.
To
man.
someone that's very important.
Yeah, exactly.
She should. A lot of I guess be forgetting, man.
Yeah, they do.
I think I'm not finna do it.
That's what's up, man.
He got to go home.
So Ken brought up, man, we're going to do a timeline interview today, man. We just going to put things in order, man. We're going to start off. I met you at Brainerd. You know what I'm saying? I met you at Brainerd. Let's talk about them Brainerd days, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was best about Brainerd, man?
Bro,
legendary.
Man, I'm gonna sit this
I
one.
really can't even.
Oh, my bad, Reggie. No disrespect.
I
no
really
disrespect.
can't even. I really can't even explain it, man. It's
Yeah.
just like, man, it was just like when you got the brainer, man. It was just like everything was like to me. You know what I mean? It's like man. Everybody fresh. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, you play. Go ahead. My bad.
And when I came just to play football, you know what I mean? Just to be on some real, like, you know, you want to be a football player, or basketball player at Brainerd.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I got in that thing. I'm like, oh man, like it's
more to it.
And you
man, you know.
So you like basketball more than you like football more than basketball because you play basketball too.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I like football better than basketball.
Okay.
I could say that, but you know, it was just like a lot of grown looking people. So I'm like, damn, you know. And there was a lot going on. You know, I'm a freshman. I'm coming from Deerwood, so it was a little, you know, it was pipe.
I gotta ask you how it feel being one of the few that was picked to play under Coach High.
And Coach High, boy, it's hard. I mean, people think it was easy, and they say he got his picks and but at the end of the day, you still got to go play the game.
Right,
So
exactly.
you got to go. You got to go play, and you know, if he didn't pick you, he just didn't pick you.
Right.
You just didn't one of them ones. So
Okay.
shout out to Coach High, though, man. Hey, you made me who I was on the court and beat.
Okay. Hey man, why y'all quiet today?
So,
Hey,
I'm waiting for you to get done. So
I'm out of this conversation. Go, hold on.
We just going down the timeline, bro.
Go Pounders, by the way.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Let's go.
he got a shout out.
You running that thing now, Red.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
appreciate
What you
it.
talking about? Them errands?
Niggas running that running back. I think his number was like number 22, I think.
What was your number?
33.
You know your
It was a
number.
double. It was a double number.
Bro, he just remember you because your purple was
You
yellow.
scored against us, though.
I mean, your helmet was yellow,
Did you
man.
score against us, though?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yo, okay, so, man, you know what I'm
Threw
saying?
that in there, yeah, a couple of times.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, you know, ain't nobody gonna leave my boy Reg out, man. But hey, you talked about coming into Brainerd as a freshman. You thought it was just your goal was all about playing football, playing basketball, but then you saw it was a whole nother thing.
Yeah, man, it's like I seen a lot. You gotta be fashionist. You gotta be a fashionist. you gotta be something when you go to Brainerd.
Even
you know
with
what
the
I mean?
uniforms, you still got to be.
Even when you
You better be fresh.
Your uniform,
Yeah.
somebody will fire your ass up,
Hey,
man.
I
still
don't
gotta
think
be-
that was just Brainerd. I think that was just our generation, like how we came up.
I mean,
Because
I
they
agree,
was like
I
that
agree.
at Howard. They was like
Oh,
that
yeah,
at
definitely at
Central.
Howard.
Yeah, they
You know what
was,
I'm
but
saying?
man, it's just like, man, Brainerd, man, when the school let out, you know, right
Yeah.
up by the gym, it's just
Right,
like,
right.
it's just like legendary.
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
people
it
coming
was.
up, and that's the first time I ever heard a loud box. Was my boy T used to pull up, man.
Big T.
Shout out to T,
with the,
man.
Shout out to
Red
T,
World
man.
Rodeo, I think. man. Oh, man,
Red Rodeo.
You can hear them all the way from Delwood.
That's why we can't hear it now, because we used to ride with them.
Oh man, it's
Shout out
just
to
stuff
T.
like that, though. You just
Yeah,
like,
you just memorize.
yeah.
Like, remember. Yeah, man.
And I can just remember a lot of stuff, but I don't want to talk about a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But, hey, man,
So
it
well,
was
all
just
right.
like-
So now, all right, you was a freshman. You came and you came in there. You saw something that was like completely different from where you came from, school, previous school.
right,
How did you adapt though? Was it easy to adapt? Did it take a couple school years?
man. Like Coop said, man, I was on the football team, and like I hang with the ones like Fat, Chew,
Yeah, shout out to
Riley,
Fat.
Eric,
Shout out
you
to
know
Chew.
what I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah, man. Hold on. I got to give a shout out to Riley, man. We went up to TSU homecoming.
Oh, hell yeah.
He stopped me and Reggie. He was like, man, I like what y'all doing, man. Keep doing it. You know what I'm
Riley,
saying?
Shout out
Riley,
Riley,
old homie.
Yeah, he
That's
said
old
he
homeboy
watching,
right
man.
there.
Shout out to Riley. He said
if
he
you
watching.
watching Riley, bro.
He said he watching.
I was in the 11th grade, bro. Listen, Riley was a starting quarterback at TSU.
Yeah.
It was our like Hamilton County what do you call it? Spring break.
Oh, okay.
Dog, me, Mark High, and somebody else, we went up there for a whole week. So it's just I'm in the 11th grade, bro.
Kicking it with TSU football team.
Oh my goodness.
I know he
Hits
already-
from the streets came. It was just like a weekend. It's just like the whole week.
Yeah.
Y'all
Shout out
kicking
to the Miami boys, my boy Chris, like
Oh, yeah.
all his people that he turned me on to, man. It was like, man, it was like I was before my time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I always hung with older people.
I was finna
Boss
say,
like-
I thought you was in Riley grade.
Nah,
Hey, and see,
man.
that's what threw me off because I'm
Yeah.
like, how? I remember talking to Big Man. I'm like, how I miss Black? It seemed like I ain't really come in contact with Black till everybody was really grown. I'm like, how? I'm thinking he at school with us, and I realized, oh shit, he just was running with everybody that was older.
Hold on, no, I didn't, because your brother Vincent,
Vince,
he was in the band with me, and yeah, he Riley age. Yeah.
right. He came out in 02.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So, good Brainerd days. All right, now we finna go after Brainerd. What college you went to?
Man, I originally signed with UTC, man. Shout out to my grandmama, man. She wanted me to sign, be like, she used to love T.O., I guess. You know what I'm saying? When he was at UTC. And, man, I signed with UTC, man. And it didn't work out real good with me.
Okay.
They was trying to Prop 48 me. And I don't know if anybody heard of Prop 48. It's like a red shirt year, but it's more like you don't get that red shirt year back. So the next year you'll be just a sophomore.
Oh, okay.
Just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? But I transferred to Tuscaloosa. They was giving me my 4 years. And man, hey, I went up there all conference 3 years in a row. All American 1 year. So I turned up, folks, but
Yeah, you did your thing, man.
man, I turned to drugs, man. My grandmama died, bro. My grandmama died in 05, bro. And she left me, me and my brother had split about 100 bands, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I had never sold drugs before, you feel me? Like, never. And, man, you just gotta have drug money just to understand the lifestyle that some of these cats out here living, you know what I mean? So, and understand like it's real. You know what I mean? I mean, I ain't never had that much money, you know.
Yeah.
So
At that young too.
yeah, you know, I'm 20, 21 years old, $20,000-$30,000. Like that was like a lot of money to us back then. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So it was just like, man, you know, yeah. I went through 4 years of college, man. Graduated from college, man, and like as soon as I graduated, man, I got arrested for trafficking cocaine. I did 62 months in prison, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, I vowed to myself when I got out of prison, man, I was just like, man, I can't sell no drugs, so you know what I mean?
You still in Chad or you was in Tuscaloosa?
Yeah.
Out
But
that way.
I caught my charge coming back from Atlanta.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So all my time, like I never been in trouble in, you know, Tennessee or nothing like that.
Okay.
I just caught one charge, you know. like the rebels say, one false move. You know what I'm saying?
How
That's
long
all it
after?
take.
How long after you graduated college? How long was that after that when you actually caught the charge though?
Man, it was about 6 months.
So you 6 months
Damn,
out of
you fresh out
graduating,
of-
get your bachelor's degree.
Yeah, I had sold drugs all through college.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So
You
you
know
saw
what I
it while
mean?
you was in school.
It was like a lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, my grandmama, she left me some money, you know what I mean?
That was the introduction.
Yeah, and it was like, without my grandmama, I call my grandmama every week, but like, mama, you know, send me $50, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every week, and then you went from that to just like boom, and then you know, I just so happened, man, my grandma had left me a little check. You know what I mean?
I like the fact that you ain't scared to tell your story, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I'm a realist, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never portrayed myself to be no gang member.
Yeah.
I ain't never portrayed myself to be just like nothing. I'm just Jamichael, me.
And a lot of people need to hear the story too, though,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Because a lot of people relate, man.
yeah. So going into that, I'm pretty sure that's what kind of got you to being a Chainbreaker. Explain the whole Chainbreaker situation to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it
Man,
clear.
Shout out to them Chainbreakers,
We've been
man.
seeing y'all working,
Y'all,
man.
hey,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
I was in Chicago not too long ago.
Yeah, shout out to Chicago. My boy Norman, man, got us up there to Chicago, and it was a good experience. And I think we stayed up there 4 days or 5, and it was just seeing stuff, you know, that I ain't never saw,
Yeah.
and just hearing about stuff and just getting different ideas and bringing them back to Chattanooga before we can make our city a better city. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So from the beginning, explain the Chainbreakers. Like, explain to everybody out there
Man.
what the Chainbreakers is to the community.
Chainbreakers, man, yeah. I mean, if you ain't heard about us, man, we real. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody done been to prison. And so it's real life situations and everybody getting their life together. And we on the right track and we gonna stay on the right track. And we just here to help the community and, you know, better the youth, the younger generation and the older generation. So, you know, if you ever hear about this Chainbreakers, shout out to us. Reach out to us. CC Sands. You know what I'm saying? He'll get with us and we'll get with you.
How long y'all done had the group?
It's been over a year, man. So shout
Okay.
out, like I said, shout out to the
Can you
Chainbreakers.
name all of them?
Yeah.
Go ahead and name all of them.
bro.
I want to go and name all of them.
I got my cousin Nate. Shout out
Okay.
to Nate. I got Credit. Everybody know Doc.
Everybody know that.
Okay.
I got Ricky Harper. Everybody know Rick. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Got my boy Dylan. That's
Okay.
one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got Tasha.
Okay. I ain't
Yeah.
no females in it. Okay.
Yeah, it's two
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't know there was no females in there.
Yeah. Got Pam.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we got my boy Travis.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Okay.
So what? All right. So I guess I'm trying to get to the origins of it. So was it like two people having a conversation, or like how y'all
No,
even come up with the
man.
concept of
It was,
getting it going?
Man, it was really I guess the city of Chattanooga
Okay.
idea. Chris, y'all know Chris Sands.
Chris,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Troy Rogers.
Okay.
They got together and I guess they formed a team.
Okay.
And with me being Chris, me and him graduated together, and he know my story
Okay.
more than anybody. You know what I mean? And he reached out to me, and I left work. I was like, yeah, I come here to do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So.
I want to say it's a good thing, man. I love the program. Like, I love what y'all got going on.
Yeah.
man, it's good for the city. And people, even though y'all so positive, people still hate. Do you get a lot of hate from it? You know what I'm saying?
That come with everything you do.
Yeah, it do.
Even if you're doing bad, somebody gonna hate.
Yeah.
I walk in somebody's house, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You know? Because I came up from nothing. You know what I mean? Everybody came up from something.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't always had the big house and you know what I mean? So I don't hate on nobody. You know what I mean? I salute them, boom, boom, boom. But you know, like you said, the hate gonna come, bro.
Right. We just, man, we like what y'all doing, man. We had to get your, one of y'all up here. We tried to get Craddock up here at the time and thing, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely, we're going to reach out to Ricky, man. I've heard Ricky just, he working on a book, or he just brought out a book, man.
Shout out to Rick, man. He coming out with his second book.
Oh,
man.
the second book.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Man.
I'm going to have to get a hold of that, man.
Yeah.
No Love, No Romance, I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
The first one, 1 and 2. So, it's a good book, man.
I want to say this too, man. Shout out to Mike J, man. He got his second book out. Mike J
shout out
got
to
books
Mike.
going. Oh, wow. Yeah, bro. Hey, shout out to Mike J with his book, man. Y'all look out for that, man. But yeah, man. Ricky got the book. Craddock. I heard
spot.
he just got another spot on Highway 58.
He bringing the
Yeah, I saw it on the book yesterday. He posted it on there. Yeah.
The little Shamar.
Yeah.
Oh, Shamar,
Was
dude.
he was here last night or he did tonight?
with the
I
shoulder.
think he here next week. I think.
Oh, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 23rd.
I seen that shit.
Yeah.
I seen where he was bragging.
One thing,
Doc crazy.
Doc gonna go get it.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
you know what I
He's
mean?
smart, though. He know what the people
Come
want,
on,
though.
bro.
You know what the people want, man.
I bet that's gonna bring a lot of people out.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, come on.
Want to see him, man. They trending, man.
Right.
But you know, with the Chainbreakers, man, I see y'all going in the schools. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have little meetings with the youth. Y'all got like a weekly schedule.
Check that.
Hold on. I know y'all ball on Thursdays.
Thursday basketball night.
Seen you out there. I see that one move you had on
Man,
camera. I
look,
said, get him, Black.
I play sports no more. I leave it up to the kids.
Nah, you weren't playing. You just had that little one move, dude.
One little move.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Hey, at our age, that's all. Hey,
Come on, man. So when
you
I
did
see
more
him,
than me.
When I see him next time, man, he can't say nothing.
He know.
He know.
Okay.
Yeah, I do be seeing on. I see a lot of y'all what y'all do on Facebook,
Right.
Because I don't really be out in the public a lot like that.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of times where y'all out, y'all feeding the kids, man, and y'all
Shout out to the. I looked at you and you said something. Your sister and them came up there, bust up to the Woodlands.
Okay.
Today. Down there fed the whole Woodlands.
Okay.
Okay.
With the chicken and bones, you feel me?
Okay.
Oh man, it went crazy up there.
Shout out Corey, shout out Christina, man.
Man, look here, man.
That's Paco, right?
Yeah, Paco.
You gotta say his stage name. You can't say his
I didn't know his sister. I didn't know his name.
Oh, yeah, no,
until he
no.
came up to the baby area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And man, he did it. Hey,
Yeah, shout out to them, man. They doing big things with the trust, man.
man, come on, man. I like doing shout outs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I give everybody love, bro. Everybody give me love. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no beef with nobody, you know what I'm saying? And if you got beef, bro, settle that beef, bro. Like the right way, bro. You know what I mean?
Just have a conversation, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's all you gotta
By
do.
yourself, though. Not around no niggas
But
where they gonna hype it up.
The
Just
only
be by
thing,
yourself.
A peaceful
you know what I'm
settlement.
saying? We all the same.
Yeah, we is.
Yeah.
You always
Everybody
been
came
humble,
from the
man.
same thing. Man, I'm just like the laugh, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Humble, laughing, and laid back at the same
And
time.
that's medicine.
You stay out the
That's
way.
medicine for a great life. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. That
But yeah.
stress kill, bro. But
I got a lot of respect for y'all, man. Especially
Yeah, most
every
definitely.
time I see y'all on Facebook doing stuff for them kids, man. 'Cause,
Man,
man, when we were coming up, we had a little bit of that shit, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of our shit was the center, though, going to the center, getting them box lunches
Right.
and shit
Right.
like that. But we
Oh,
didn't really
it's
have no people like y'all pulling up
Yeah.
on us saying, hey,
More
man,
like an outreach group.
you know, we done been through this. Don't, like, we ain't have a lot of that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
but saying like during this time now, I think this is when the youth need it the most.
yeah.
Yeah, it's wild
man,
out there
it's
now,
wild, man. And I'm not
youngins,
saying like
woo.
they wilder than what we was or whatever. It's
Shit.
no. I'm not putting a scale to it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I am.
we needed it, they need it. You know what I'm saying? But like, what's some things y'all got coming up, planned You know what I'm saying?
Man, first, man, we always got Mondays. We have Real Talk Mondays.
Yeah.
Everybody hear about that, man. So we do that on Tuesdays. We in the West Side. Everybody know where the West Side Center at. You know, we feed them, talk to them, man, give them different resources. On Wednesdays, like I said, we in the Bay Area. Everybody know it as the Woodlands. On Thursdays, basketball nights, Carver Center. And, you know, you just want to reach out, man. Just reach out to us, man. Visa, test. You know, I just gave y'all the names. My name is personally Jamichael Caldwell on Facebook and Instagram. I don't got no hashtag, nothing. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much self-explanatory. So if you got any questions about the Chainbreakers, you know, you need some little guidance, you with your kids. Even if you need some guidance, you know what I'm saying? 30, 40 years old, man. We got classes. That's the thing about
you need it.
I need to say this. That's the thing about most of the urban community is they scared to get help, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different traumas, bro. We do a trauma class every Monday, bro. And it helped me on different traumas that I'm still facing with in life.
Where y'all be at on the Mondays?
We be in the office.
Okay.
Yeah. But my guy Ruben, shout out to Ruben, he do it whenever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And he's certified, you know what I'm saying? He worked for the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We do like I said, we do a trauma class.
Bro, I be needing everything I can get.
Let's get into that, man, that mental health.
That's what I was going to say. Speaking on trauma, man, let's
but I'm
we
telling you,
our
bro,
mental health
it's
check.
real, though, bro. It's real.
Trust me, I know, bro. I know, man.
Mental health check time. Speaking on trauma.
Yeah, man. Mental health, man. My nigga walked in the room and he said his shit at a 2. Hey.
Yeah, he talking about me.
Hey.
I'm at a 2 today.
Hey,
people.
man. Hey.
But
Hey, I hate to see your 5 there,
Hold on.
because like you holding it down, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
For that
well,
too.
when I'm around people,
Yeah.
it make me. But I be at my lowest when I be
Well,
by
guess
myself.
what? I guess I
But
got
people,
some good energy,
you know what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah,
feel
you do.
me?
You
Yeah,
always
it-
had good energy.
It make it a little
Yeah.
better, you know, when I'm around people. But
Yeah.
you know, like I don't be scared to talk about my shit. I suffer from depression or whatever, so
Man, come on,
that
bro.
shit just be it come out of nowhere. I can just wake up one
All
morning.
of us suffer from depression, bro.
I got
Bruh.
a
I
question.
bullshit you.
I got a
Yeah.
question for y'all.
Yeah.
Why do y'all think the black community so against like therapy and stuff like that helps you with your mental health?
Well,
Number one thing.
You can go ahead, go
Number
first.
one thing.
Go ahead.
Everybody, they worry about everybody else that's gonna worry about, you know,
Yeah.
they gonna laugh at them. That's the number one thing. Number one thing, I always gotta do what? Keep it real with yourself.
Yeah. It's
Well,
definitely.
I mean, but from my personal experience, that shit came from my upbringing, my own people. You ain't crazy. You don't need to go see no therapy. Like they used to when I was a little kid, they used to say shit like that. So I grew up thinking that's for just crazy people, not knowing that no, it's for everybody. Everybody need that shit.
Yeah,
man.
everybody need to talk to somebody.
And I ain't want to be looked at because from a little tyke all the way up, I always looked at that shit as that's for psycho people, crazy people, on medicine and all that. But shit, I was one of them ones that needed it the most.
Yeah.
I say, we think we know everything.
That too.
And I lost my train of thought. I know is we think we know everything. And also, piggyback off what you said, we think that's some white folks stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we'll be like, oh, something. I give a perfect example. I know someone who has a child with autism that they didn't know at the time. And the first thing that some of the elders in that person's life told them was, oh, just pray. Just take them to church. Just pray. But even when you pray the next day, you got to try.
Yeah.
Still got to get up and do something. Somebody was already put in position to diagnose and find out what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's like we just lean on religion so much that we forget about that it was people that the Creator put here to help us actually.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have all the answers. My father told me, man, remain teachable. You're gonna die learning.
That's real, man.
So I think that plays a part too why we scared to ask for help, because we think we know everything. Can't nobody tell us nothing.
Ain't nobody, that's no way. Can't nobody tell us nothing.
I think in our generation, we was raised so hard.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? We was raised to be hard.
Yep.
Like, I think that's why we so against the alphabet community. I can't You know what I'm saying? We so against them. You know, we raised to be so hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We looked at it as
I
being
got it. I
soft.
can handle it.
We can't.
Yeah,
Hey,
I can handle it.
And then with men, it's even worse.
Yeah,
Right.
we can't cry. We can't do none of that.
Nah,
shit.
Now you talking about with men though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Young
Can't
black
cry,
man.
With
none
us,
of that
it's even
shit.
worse.
Right. That's crazy.
Man,
like
look
I'm
Yeah.
talking about me
They're
being a little kid. Get your punk ass up, and I'm hearing shit like that. I'm
bro.
a 5-6-year-old little boy. That's crazy as hell.
Looking
man.
at you like, the fuck you crying for?
Exactly.
You like, damn, Dad, I'm
Hey,
fucking 4.5.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I done had some of my crying this night by myself, bro.
Yeah.
Just letting that shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just really letting it out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I learned, man. I guess I don't know which one of y'all said about we raised hard.
yeah.
Like, man, we just I cry, man, and just like, man, fuck it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing I can. Some stuff, you know what I'm saying, I can get away with. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, all right, man, I can worry about that. But most of the time, man, I just be like, man,
Yeah.
if I can't worry about it, bro, I don't even worry about it no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I got a
it
thing
is
where
what it is.
I got a thing where I always say study yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to go.
Study your feelings, study your emotions, study how you react to certain stuff, study your diet. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is just my testimony. Like, I had that in me, and I just been studying myself, and now I know how to react to certain things. I know how to handle my emotions and stuff, and it just fix. I mean, it's just a solution so you won't fly off the edge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they wait too late, and then next thing you know, they flying off the handle. They do something they can't regret.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? End up in killing somebody, or you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
one of the, and that, guess what, man? You said that, man. We
Yeah.
talked about trauma, man, and that's one of the things that we learned, man. It's like, learn to, like, my reaction might be different from yours. You know what I'm
course.
saying? Like when we talking and stuff like that can lead up to
Yeah.
that right there. Like I might be all rah-rah and you just be like, boom, boom, boom. I'm just telling you, you know what I mean? And then instead of just me understanding, you know what I mean? Instead of I just react, like he just said,
Yeah.
I react. And they call it using the back of your brain.
Yeah.
You ain't using the back. I'm serious.
I feel you,
You're
I
not
feel you.
using the front of it.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout out to Rube again, man. I learned that.
Yeah, you're
that's
supposed
deep,
to,
man.
You're supposed to sit back and watch. Like I think a lot of, from my experience in life, just being around our people,
Uh-huh.
of course myself as well, we are big on just being reactors
Yeah.
instead of studying the situation to see what's
They
what.
don't be
That's
listening.
what's the best way.
Remember, Duck was up here
Uh-huh.
when Duck, shout out to Duck. We
Yeah.
was the Duck was talking about how we react to it.
Fucked up.
You know what it is.
Nothing negative. I always
Nah,
say
I'm a
fuck-
class, man.
Hey, I always
Come
say
on,
fuck Duck.
man.
I always say
Nah,
fuck
Duck, my
Duck.
dude.
When Duck
Yeah,
was
Duck-
asking us
Duck
how
my
we would
little brother.
react, remember on the let me ask my partners type joint he got going on, his segment.
Yeah.
He asked how will we handle a certain situation. He was
Yeah.
talking about like a relationship thing.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I was saying, man, I realized a while ago I can't control anybody but myself. I control
Exactly.
how I react
Yeah.
to something. You know what I'm saying? I can't control how you gonna react to anything, but I definitely got control over myself now.
But you have to understand.
I had to study myself
Yeah,
and
you have
know
to. Yeah. But
in
you
order
have
to get control.
But you have to understand this too. Like, even though you reacted that way, that how the other people react, you know what I'm saying? They got their ways of handling things. You know what I'm saying? It's just all understanding.
Yeah,
Like,
and yeah. I was just finna say that, man.
Yeah.
It's more like, man, like they say, like my boy Rule say, when you talking, boom, I understand what you saying, but this is what I thought what you were saying.
Right.
So, and then once we can get to that like that.
So
man,
hold up.
All it
Oh,
takes is
man.
clarity.
What
man.
you're saying is,
Did you hear that?
what you're saying is you're talking, right? You're making a statement towards me.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
And then I come back and I say, okay, so what I'm hearing you say is,
Boom.
all right, okay, so what y'all are doing?
No, you going in the right. Now, I'm hearing what you saying, but this is what I heard.
This is what I heard.
Yeah.
Right. And then, so basically what you're doing is something they call it, it's SEA. It's like state your view, explain your view, then ask a question.
Yeah.
This is basically mutual learning. That's what that is. That's mutual learning. What y'all doing?
But it's getting back to what he's saying, getting an understanding.
I'm gonna tell you where I got that with people. I learned that from people. My aunt used to take me to church, and in the Bible, you have all these stories, messages, and stuff like that. I almost said shit, but you have all these messages, stories, and stuff, and people like different preachers would come through. And they would say the stories, but it'd be a different meaning. And everybody taking it different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody taking it different. So I'm like, people just take stuff different. You know, that's how I take it. Like, and then I had to learn, like, I think a whole nother way. This is just self-thought for me. I'm a counterclockwise person.
Okay.
All right. Most people, like, they get, just to get, let's say we got to get to 1 o'clock. Most people just go from 12 to 1. I'm one of them people that go all the way around the clock, but I get to 1 though. You see what I'm saying? That's just how different I am. Yeah. That's just how different I am. That's with my learning,
but though,
my reactions and everything.
If you do it like that, you still gonna have to do it all the way around. But if you do it the way you did say it, the little shorthand to be, you won't have to do all that.
Yeah.
You going from
just take long. He take longer.
It just take longer to get there.
And folks will say you're going backwards. Like, you know how you have a mindset, a behavior, and a result. Like, you think a certain way, so you behave a certain way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I done got so used to it.
He's going the opposite way.
Yeah.
See,
He's
I always
going result, behave. This result, I got this result because I behaved this way, and I behaved this way because of my mindset.
Yeah,
that's what you're actually doing.
I'm real. I learned. I'm real. Like, I like study statistics. Like statistics, I go from statistics and learn from the statistics. I did this, and 8 out of 10 times that didn't work.
Yeah.
Or 5 out of 10 times that didn't work. So now I know how to manage this, and this. And I do that with my financial situation.
Yeah.
I do that with my relationships.
You do that with how you eat, your health.
My health, I do it the biggest. Like my doctor just told my A1C went up. I knew what it was. He tried to put me on that shit that y'all losing weight on.
The Ozempic baddies out here.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I said, hold up. I said, hey, I know what I'm doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just from studying myself. I know what I'm doing wrong. You can't eat French fries 3 times a day. I'm gonna tell you that. That's not healthy.
Let me ask y'all this though.
So good, bro.
Let me make one more point before you go on the subject we talking about as far as like addressing people and all that. Man, it's just really about how you handle yourself and how you handle the situation, man. Like, okay, say for instance, we all right here. I got a problem with him. And I come to him right now in front of y'all two, and I say, hey, bro, look, his ego gonna automatically kick in. Hey, man, this nigga ain't finna make me look like no punk in front of you. Versus, it's just me and him by ourselves, and I come up, hey, bro, let me holler at you for a minute.
I'm happy you make this.
And we talking, like, bro, that's all it take.
I'm happy you're making this statement because what I was about to say actually goes better after you're saying what you're saying.
Because you may still come, I mean, you may be coming peaceful, but because there's people right there looking, he automatically gonna go to, hey, I ain't finna make, he ain't finna talk,
we can't look soft.
But here's a couple things though.
That's just like a man.
Yeah.
Right, they go back to being raised hard.
Yeah.
But here's a couple things. Exactly what you just said, Reggie. I'm gonna tell you how I see some things. I see the reaction being contingent upon how you was raised. For one.
Yeah.
And also, go back to what Coop said. If you study yourself, you don't got to just study yourself. Just understand what free will is.
Yeah.
So when you came to him in front of us and confronted him about whatever situation, before he chose the emotion of popping off, he had to realize that he got free will. He can choose to pop off, or he can choose to pull you to the side, and y'all can have a conversation. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Just like you could have chose to not address him in front of us.
But just being human, though, is more easier to think
it's
like
easier
that
to make
when
that
we by
choice.
ourselves,
but what I'm talking about is the power of free will.
Yeah.
Meaning that you have the right to choose. Just because you have the right to choose don't make what you choose right.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's almost like that. You brought up the Bible. Somebody slapped one cheek and you turn the other. Well, most of the time we choose not to turn the other cheek.
No, we
choose violence.
Right.
Most of the time.
I gotta show him.
We still made a choice though. And I'm just talking about free will at the end of the day.
That's why I be so glad, like how I'd say I go all the way around the clock with my how I think and stuff. because sometimes like I assume somebody doing something,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, maybe they didn't mean it like that, you know. But it take me time to have a thought process to think about certain things and not take it so personal.
So cool. That thought process, that mindset you're talking about, how big of an influence was that came from Aunt Grace for you to have that mindset? Or
It didn't
did
come
it come from Aunt Grace?
It didn't.
Who did it come from? Who instilled that in you?
It's me. I don't like y'all know me, and I'm not fronting or nothing, but I raised myself like in certain situations. Like I ain't gonna say too much, but it's just like I didn't come from the mom dad household. You saw what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't. I came from mom, brother wasn't there. You know, he young, he was in the streets. Sister, she young, she in the streets. So I just kind of raised myself ever since I was young. Now, my aunt instilled certain like values, grown values that I needed to know that I didn't. You know, a kid can't teach themselves. And you know, was you raised by your grandparents?
That's who raised me, my grandma.
Okay, so that's what I was saying. So I was raised by my great aunt. It was funny, like everybody at Brandon know Aunt Grace.
Everybody know
Everybody know Aunt Grace. I don't know
ended up
how.
Aunt Grace house.
Everybody know Aunt Grace, but yeah, man. It's just she instilled certain values that a kid couldn't just learn on their own. But a lot of stuff I learned from people, I just learned on my own. Like at a young age, I used to study people.
From being observant.
That's
You
what it is.
you observed
Yeah.
your surroundings pretty much.
You had to.
And then you took, so you did something like, I remember, I forget the guy name, man. He used to tell me this when I was younger. He was like, man, if we learning how to do something and he takes me to go watch Reggie, we're demonstrate an ability to do 10 different things.
Yeah.
And 9 of those 10 things that you did were trash, but you did one great. And he would say, all right, we're going to learn from that one thing he did that was great. We're going to take that from him. And then if we go over here and you demonstrate 10 things and you do 6 of them great, we're going to take those 6.
Yep.
And, you know, and just kept going on. I forget the guy's name that told me this, man. This was a job I had many years ago. But that's what you're making me think about.
I'm a statistic person. Like, I like, even with all our shows we done did, I'm looking at the numbers. I don't care about the numbers, you know what I'm saying? But I just look at the numbers.
Right.
Oh, they like this type style. They like what we talking about on this show.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I just go from that. I'm real. I'm about the statistics. You know what I'm saying?
This episode right here, that motherfucker pumping.
So let me ask you this though, Black. So this type of conversation that we're having that just led up to, we're talking about trauma, we're talking about our mindsets, our behavior, the results we get from conducting ourselves a certain way. Would this be a big portion of what you're sharing with the youth throughout Chainbreakers?
Man,
This type of information.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Man, we talk about everyday situations though. Because man, we normal, man. We human, man, you know what I'm saying? We only get them for like an hour and a half a day.
Okay.
Only one day, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes when we patrolling or canvassing, what they call it, the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? We'll see them.
Yeah.
But it's just like that 1 hour, they already know they gonna get that love. But to answer your question, man, it's just like, I ain't finna, like me, the kids that we deal with, like we don't deal with no kids at no Macaulay's and stuff like that. So I ain't finna go to no kids, not nothing wrong with you know what I'm saying, no Macaulay or Baylor kids or nothing like that.
Just saying that you mean privileged.
Yeah.
Okay.
You going to where the help is needed.
So boom, when we dealing with them kids, it's sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta tuck your tail, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, bring your little bad ass here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk their language.
Yeah. So you can't just be like, hey man, my name is Jamichael Caldwell, you know what I'm saying? They gonna look at you like, man, if you don't get your little, you know what I mean?
Working with young people, I learned you gotta talk their language.
You got to.
That's how they understand. That's how they feel comfortable with you to keep it real with you. See, I work in the centers.
Right. See, I ain't saying going up there and be like, you know what I'm saying, but you got to pick and choose who you dealing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to check the temperature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on? I ain't finna just like I said. I don't go up to no kid and say, "Hey, how you doing?" No.
Yeah.
They know that's not me.
Yeah.
So when they see me, they are, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Jamichael?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You give them your true self.
And that make them
Speak
feel
out.
comfortable with you, bro. I know.
But wasn't we like that though?
They need to see people
When we
like
were their
us.
age,
Yeah.
you ain't feel
Yeah.
when we was their age and brothers that was the age we are now, like most of the ones that we built relationships with really came to us like that.
Yeah.
But see, I got 2 questions for you. It's on the like the youth you dealing with. Is it a certain age group y'all target, or y'all go from small kids all the way up through high school?
Man, we try to deal with the like 13 to 26.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
And but we like right now, the way it's Chattanooga set up, man, it's so many. I don't know if you said you good with stats, man. Look at the stats. Like the last 7, 8 murders, they been 16, 17 years old. So you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know what I mean? Like the 13, you know, you might, like I said, you might go in a neighborhood, see a little kid, man, he got something longer than your arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? They respect us, so when they see us now,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You don't see them with that.
Yeah.
They know we finna feed them.
And my second question was, do y'all, I guess, get any pushback, or how y'all receive from the parents of the children that y'all talk to?
So first of all, you
That's
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
question.
Yeah.
That is a good question. So first of all, you know, being with us 13 to 18 or 13 to 17, of course you got to have they got this thing, they big on consent forms now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Of course, if you join in our program, you know you got to sign a consent form.
Okay.
Where we can, you know what I'm saying, mentor to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give you what you need, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. 'Cause I was just thinking about that, because y'all could be, you know, doing what y'all supposed to be doing, and them kids can go home, and some parents and shit that I seen or I grew up around.
Yeah.
Man, that shit they talking about, that's bullshit. Don't listen to nothing them niggas talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So, I done been around parents like that.
you know, like you said, that comes with the haters. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So of course, you know, you ain't gonna always accommodate to everybody that you what you doing.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna jump on your bandwagon. But it's also good to see the city of Chattanooga and you know what I'm saying, cities outside of Chattanooga, this bag and chair, you know, 423 Chainbreakers up.
One thing I learned coming up, you know, working in the centers, man, you know, we had to learn. All we can do is plant the seed. You know what I'm saying? You plant the seed, you know they got to deal with, we know what they dealing with. We know what they dealing with, them type of parents when they go home. We know they dealing with the gang members, the OGs they got when they go back to the hood. We know what they dealing with. All we can do is plant the seed. And how you plant the seed is make them feel comfortable and make them understand in their language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. Like, I done been a mentor, you know what I'm saying? And I done had people that I mentored and looked after pass away.
Yeah.
You know, it hurt. It hurt.
It hurt,
You know, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing you can do is tell your conscience, you planted the seed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with Chat, you know, I love the whole thing the mayor got going with One Chattanooga. That's his thing. One Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying? And everything that's getting money and getting funded and getting put out there is positive. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense. So I can't hate on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything makes sense. Now, it's some people, like you said, you're going to have the haters. You're going to have the people that's just full of resentment. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what they got going on. I'm not doing it.
Right.
You're going to have them people, but you got to move
That's just
on.
what it is, yeah.
Yeah, you got to move on, man. That's one thing I got to say, man. On here, we giving you your flowers.
Yeah.
Man, we love what the Chainbreakers is doing.
Y'all doing a lot of good work, man. I fuck with that.
We gonna invite a lot of more. I didn't know y'all had females on there, man. That's dope. That's real dope.
That's actually important.
Yeah, that's important
Very
because these
important.
females
Shout out to Pam and Natasha.
are These females is, hey, they coming up rougher
Bro,
than
you won't even
they
you won't even
rougher than
believe
the,
it, man.
yeah.
Man, they believe it or not, man. Like within schools, man, the females are harder than the males.
I know.
It's sad,
I know.
man, and it's just like, man, how can you stop it?
Yeah.
But like when you just when you got social media, you got TV, you got your friends, and then you got the world.
Yeah.
So
Influence overload.
oh man,
It's crazy.
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's
And it's
crazy.
hard, like when you come and talk to them, man, it's just like you can't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because like they mama, they friends, their dad is not there. It's like, and that goes back to trauma. Their dad is not there, and then you know what I'm saying, they done been through so much. So when you talk to a little girl, you know what I'm saying, I got a little girl at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Jada Pooh and Jazz. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's hard dealing with your kids and then trying to go back and deal with another, especially little girls. You know what I'm saying? Little boys, you know how to talk to little boys, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, bring your little butt here, bro, man. I know your mama. Most of the kids I know, I deal with, I either know their mama, and then that's what make our the Chainbreakers so unique. That like if I don't know you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know Credit know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Somebody
so
knows.
it's just
Somebody
like
know you,
that's
yeah.
why I like the Chainbreakers. It's just like, man, we you know
It's genuinely connected to the community.
Yeah.
exactly. And then you know, he'll hit you up. You know, Credit can hit your mom up. You know, I hit your mom up. You know, your dad up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, it's been sad cases. You know what I'm saying? I don't shout out. You know, put out no names like that. But you know, you been man, it just amazed me how much like deadbeat dads we got out here, bro. I ain't trying to bash no dads and deadbeat moms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm walking from school and you don't ask me how I'm doing, I got a problem with that. You just, you know, walk in the house, boom, your mama smoking a blunt. You don't even ask how you doing. You know what I'm saying? She just go upstairs. How was your day? Like my grandma, she vowed for that, man. You know, you walk in that house, boom, how was your day? She want to know how your day was and how your school day was.
That's why you got an old soul.
Yeah,
that's why you got an old soul.
That's
That's why you got an old soul. Yeah.
How was your day? What you eat at lunch? What they
Man,
serve all
she
the
want
day?
to know everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Aunt
my
Grace
wife
used to
like
do
that.
that. Aunt Grace used to do
My
that.
wife like that.
Man.
She got to know what our kids ate for lunch.
Oh, man,
everything.
you hear me?
But I want to ask you this, Black man. Like, how often do you have adults within our age group that's reaching out to the Chainbreakers for advice, for help, for knowledge?
Man, a lot, but it ain't enough.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because that goes back to what we started off saying for us, like people pride too big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I knew Coop did the job I do, like I know he got, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if Coop doing better than me. If I knew he got the job you know, boom, if I need my lights fixed, you know what I'm saying? I need my lights cut on or whatever. I need my, you know, keep my lights on, utilities on. I'ma holler at Coop, bro. But it ain't even about like they heart too goddamn.
Pride.
You know what I mean? It's just
Pride
like,
too
man,
big.
damn.
Foolish
man,
pride.
Coop, man, I know he hang with him, man, so I know he gonna go back and tell him.
Yeah.
You worry about what Coop gonna say. Coop ain't even worried about that. Ain't Coop's job to tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, that just until folks get that, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard. But you know, I have folks hit me up. Oh, can you give me a job, or can you do this, that, and then you bite the bait and you hit them up. They don't hit you back. You feel me? So it's just like, man, damn.
So they ain't really understanding, like how the example you use with Coop. You seeing Coop as a resource.
Yeah.
Like you just said, Coop can help me with my utilities or help me figure out something with my utilities or whatever. You see them as a resource. So a lot of folks, a lot of adults, it goes back to what my dad say, man, you got to remain teachable no matter how old you get.
That's one of the things. No matter how old you get, you gotta remain teachable.
You gonna die learning.
I try to learn something every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can learn
That's
from a
real,
fool.
Because it's stuff that people would think I would know at my age that I don't know.
Come on,
But
man.
I still I motivate myself every day to learn something new. But we finna put you in the hot seat right now.
Let's get it.
Hold on, Coop. I got one for him.
We finna get there. Top 5.
I got a top 5 that's probably a little more.
Yeah, like that.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say my top 5.
What we talking about? What sport?
This ain't even a sport. This ain't even a sport. This ain't even a sport.
Anything. Hold on.
You don't get chopped.
Hey, that's the
No, it
easy
don't
one
gotta be
right
about.
there.
It can be about anything.
This top
Okay.
5.
Go ahead,
This
kid.
ain't
You
even
got
about a
one.
sport. My top 5 is what are your name your top 5
I'm finna say what I'm finna say.
encounters with the youth that you're working with. What's what's your top 5 memories that you of one of these youth members that you've helped?
I was finna say with the Chainbreakers. What's your top 5 memories?
With the
overall?
Chainbreakers.
Yeah, but
He's saying with the chain. I want to know what a specific, like, you don't got to say their name, but just the situation. The most memorable top 5.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
Hold on.
And you can you can choose to go from
Number
1 to
top
5 or
5.
5 to 1.
We want them in order though.
We want them in
the
order.
most
Number
important
5.
number 1, and so
Most important to
you
you,
start
most
from the
memorable.
most
I got
important
you.
or the
I
least.
got
It's-
you.
okay.
I got you.
Like,
Can't rank them though. Not with the
5.
kids.
you can. Yeah,
He's
you
not
can.
ranking. He's not ranking the child. He's ranking the
Nah,
situation.
I know that.
Can.
You can't, man.
Oh, man, it's just number 5, man. I gotta say, man. Man, going to Red Bank, man. We go to Red Bank every Tuesday.
Okay.
I mean, not Tuesday, but Wednesday at 10 o'clock, man. And people think Red Bank just all, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's just
privileged
like,
and-
yeah, but
No,
they're not.
it's not.
Okay.
Nah, it's not. But,
One of my kids
just
graduated from
Just
there.
seeing some of the urban community over there, some of the brothers and sisters over there. You know, we feed them, you know, and just give them positive light. So that you said you was on the 2. So that's one of the things we always like in every group. We always ask. We do a temperature check. We call it temperature check.
Yeah.
Boom, I go around the room. Hey man, my name's Jamichael Caldwell. Boom, boom, boom. I'm always gonna say I'm a 9 or 10, even though I'm probably not even be a 9 or 10. But I just gotta check the trap and see how everybody else around the room will, so we can get them where we at. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Boom.
I feel you.
But number 5, man, it's just like I said, man, being
The Red Bank.
the
Red
Red
Bank
Bank
situation.
10 o'clock.
That's all you gotta say.
Number 4.
Number 4, man, I gotta say seeing the team every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day I see them every day, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? We kick it. Different personalities.
So y'all done became brothers.
Man, it's just like a brotherhood, man. I can hit Rick
Right.
up right now, man. I picked Rick's brain, man, because he's very intelligent and
I
very
got
smart.
something. I got something to say to
No,
you
sir.
and Ricky about the Jake Paul and.
All right.
no. But keep on going. Keep on going.
Number 3, man, is just work, just going to different places. You know what I'm saying? Different shoulders. So
Yeah.
it ain't no particular moment, but every day is a particular moment to me because every day is different for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here in these communities. So somebody tomorrow something might shock me, and I'm like, nah, dang, man, I put that at number 1.
Yeah, I get
and
you.
then that number 1 might be tomorrow. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I can't just, you know what I'm saying, just particular times.
Saying that though, like, what's one thing that all these environments, different places, got in common?
Ooh, that's good. They all the same.
Yeah, I was saying. I feel.
You feel?
I feel.
That's
you.
the easiest I can. You know what I'm saying? They all the same. Everybody got wants and needs. You know what I'm saying? Not even just wants, but they got needs. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And like number 2, and it gotta be going to that Baby area Wednesday, because that I'm talking about. Like I can drive my Charge up there right now, and I guarantee you, bro. Craig, I can drive his truck up there. Ricky can drive his car up there.
They know y'all.
Dog, I guarantee they'll get up there and start lining up. Like it ain't gonna be none of that. Like that play.
Yeah,
Like
they know
everything
y'all.
is just like they already know. Like boom, when we come up there, man, you know what I'm saying? We either coming to help you or coming to bless you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Y'all
And,
pull up, they see helps on the way.
And you know what? I noticed. You know they feed them, but imagine at our age, like people coming up there and they handing out frozen. Y'all hand out, they know what they want. I'm just saying that to say y'all know y'all culture.
Come on, bro. Like
y'all know
week,
our culture, man. You know what I'm saying?
We hit them with the frozens. We hit them with the walking tacos. Shout out to the
something different.
California something. They came.
Something
shout
different.
out to them, and then we
I just seen it on Facebook. It was one time before.
We gave them the candy apples.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Sugar. You know what I'm saying? She Burnett alumni, class of maybe 2000. You know
so y'all reach out to people that's doing things, and
so if you're trying to help, man, you know what I'm saying? Not looking for no, hey man, we throwing this in their face. Just what we doing for the community. Nah, man, we ain't on that. We just doing it.
All right.
Genuine help, man.
We showing y'all because that's what y'all need to be doing too.
Right.
You feel me? It don't take nothing to go in here and, you know what I'm saying, let one of these children, you know what I mean?
I gotta say something right quick.
Be positive.
Man, I had a conversation with somebody and they was like, when they doing something good, they don't want it to be public side, like in the camera. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out of that mode, bro. It's good for us on the outside and on social media to see that you're doing something good, bro. Like a lot of people, you know, some people got that thing where I don't care if that camera's right there. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, but it's good to publicize it.
They don't want an audience to see their positive deeds, but but we see it different. The whole point of the show called "I'm Motivated Ain't You."
Yeah,
we
they
see
need
it
to
as
see it.
It's motivation.
Yes.
So it goes back to what you just said. Like it's not throwing it in your face. It's to motivate you to take the same blueprint and help your community as well.
A lot of people, like 70% of the people, they gonna find something wrong in everything you do.
Man, come on, man. Like, you just said that, man. Man, I probably don't even need to say that, but it's several people that, you know, it's credit. I got the little, you know what I'm saying, after hour spot.
Yeah.
And like that man trying to get some money. So how you get mad at him? Cause it's, you know what I mean.
She posts about that every day.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like why would you get mad at that man? Well, why you gonna get mad at the man? Because I mean,
because they ain't doing it,
but
they didn't come up with the idea, or you know what I'm saying.
One thing about that, one thing about that, they ain't had no problems while he was doing it.
And gonna be in the club when he opened it.
Yeah, but they ain't had no problems. Like they ain't had no fights. I ain't
Shout
heard
out the doc, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no fights been in that thing. No
and
shoes,
that's one thing.
None of that, man.
See,
let's get it.
On social media, on his posts, one thing he posts, it'd be two things he posts. Like it'd be funny as hell. First, he posts what people done lost and found.
Come on.
That shit be funny.
That shit be funny.
That shit be funny. It'd be like a little thing, a lip gloss,
that shit be
keys,
funny.
a driver's license,
It might be
a blanket bag or some shit. It'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
But then he always say it was another like
successful night, man.
successful
Come on,
night,
safe
no
and successful.
fights,
Let's
no.
get it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Safe
what I
and
mean?
successful.
Right, and that's one of the things I respect from him. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Like people can do positive stuff, and that ain't looked at as negative. But I understand. You know, you got to understand that what they think.
Right.
But it's one of those things where he's doing something for the community in another way, having fun, having a safe night. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, man. I'm not trying to get you away from your top 5, but you just said number 2. We need one more, because we got another top 5 for you, too.
And number 1, man, they got to just, man.
We got another top 5, too.
Hey, man. Killing the man with them top 5.
Nah, he running through it good. He running through it good.
Number 1, man, it's just like being able to be that resource, that help. You know what I'm saying? I can't even just say, like I said, I can't say just a specific day, but like if I feel like if you need help, man, and I can help the right way, you know what I mean? Like, so that's what God put me on there.
That's the
that feeling that they dependent on you.
Man, that's like
because they do.
Some days be longer than others, but. And it's a different kind of tag. It ain't one of them, like, I'm finna go to the Volkswagen and go. It ain't one of them tags. It's one of them, like, man, I did my job today, man. I got this dude, boom, boom, boom. I got him a job today. Yeah. I got that, you know what I'm saying? I talked to dude, man. He was trying, he might have been trying to goddamn go up the ante on him, but boom, he heard from me today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like, boom, he heard from me today. man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check on them tomorrow though.
I'm
But
sure it feels good to know that you help somebody, especially like you just this example you just used to be able to help a brother get a job in order to take care of his family.
right.
Yeah. What y'all doing is big, man.
It's
And it's
big.
fun.
I understand that being
Well
number one.
needed.
When you
Well
like to
needed.
go to work, bruh. Because I'm telling you,
That's-
man.
that's
when you
what it
like to
is.
go to work,
Yeah,
It
yeah.
ain't work.
Look,
It ain't work. It ain't work.
Look,
It ain't work.
this the best job I ever had in my life, bro. Like, and it's fun helping people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's fun in the community when you know what I'm saying. You know, Christian they had to trust me to, trust us to, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's putting their trust in, like, man, I know he gonna do the right thing, man. I trust him, man. You know what I'm saying. And they give it, everybody need a little second chance. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Some need a second, or third, or fourth. You know what I'm
there
saying.
you
But at the same time, man, we gonna keep that thing off until we keep on. You know what I'm saying, kicking.
Just keep at it, man.
Keep at it.
I know it's gonna be frustrating sometimes, but just keep
All
going,
the time
bro.
it do.
Yeah, just keep going,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Because everybody, like I said, everybody need them and got them needs.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, man, you can't, man. Sometimes, man, you ought to, man. I can show you some stuff, man. You be like, man, folks be asking for this, man. And you know you can't ask for that, man. You know
Hey
what
man,
I'm saying?
I've been wanting this new Benz, man. My credit score ain't right though. Can y'all help me out with
Let me
that?
put down on this Hellcat real quick.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to get
the
some
biggest
females.
shit though, when you gonna get your most fulfillment in is probably about 5-10 years down the line,
Man,
man.
come on.
Somebody gonna walk up to you and be like, "Hey, man,
Yeah, bro.
appreciate you what you said to me and what
Man,
you did to
trust
me when
me.
I was a little
Yeah.
kid, bro."
Yeah, and that's
you know
cool.
What I'm saying?
And that's
when
cool.
that's when that shit gonna pay dividends for real though.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's more spiritual. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust me.
I'm gonna say what you got the Undertaker
My bad.
tombstone, man.
I got
on the wrong page.
I got another top five.
He's on fire.
I don't know, man. Like, Black, one of the ones when we was making music back in the day.
Okay.
Black was one of the ones. Hey, man, I like that, bro. Hey, that's just look at. Hey, I'm finna go back on this one. This is a more laid back one.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go back on this top five.
About to have fun with this one.
All right. I want to know Black top 5 local artists in music
Right now,
right now. Right
Oh,
now.
you gotta do
in
right
order.
now, or he can just go.
Of all time or right
Just
now?
all time. But I'm saying the feeling right now. That's what I was saying.
man, all time.
But all time, but in order though.
In
5. You
order.
can go from 5 to 1 or 1 to 5. It don't matter.
Yeah,
Top 5
man, hey,
local
man, why you
artists.
Put me on stage.
Black.
Hey, look, no disrespect to none of y'all. Look, boom, boom. You asked for my top 5.
Yeah, hey, it's whoever you rocking with, bro.
Disclaimer gotta go out
Whoever
first.
you rocking with,
This
bro.
Black,
So,
this Black
boom.
top 5.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real 100. I don't listen to a lot of new y'all Chattanooga stuff, so
Yeah.
I only listen to a couple songs.
That's cause we old niggas now, man.
You feel
know
me?
what I'm saying?
But that song right now, I'm gonna give you my top 5. But that song right now, I'm talking about that motherfucker a banger, boy. What's the boy? Can't nobody tell me I'm the hottest in the city. What's the name? Clown.
Clown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Clown
song
hot.
right there, like
Yeah.
boom, that shit stuck in my head. Boom, shout out to you, whoever you
That's
is.
Clown.
boom.
That's Clown.
Yeah, so that song, but man, my top 5, god damn, boy.
all time. Hey,
Man, I'm gonna tell you my number 1 off the muscle, man. So my number 1, man, it gotta go with my boy Shitty Sharp, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shitty Shot the
Shot the
Butcher.
Butcher, nigga.
Shitty Shot the Butcher. Shout out to Shitty Shot the
Okay.
Butcher,
That's
bro.
my number 1, bro.
Shout
Like,
out,
man,
man.
for real.
I met
dude,
him
man.
at fam. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, I remember going, Sega City, Ballyhoo's, whatever
Yeah.
you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom.
damn, Ballyhoo's. I ain't heard that name in a long
I forgot it was called that shit.
Hey, man, like I seen dude perform, and I was like, oh yeah. And like, and I took that CD, man, Tusculum, bro. Like, man, them folk couldn't get enough of that motherfucker,
Okay.
bro. And
Hey,
like,
that's what's up,
shout out to
man.
Q Ball. He from Greenville. He actually from
Bossalina, Q
Greenville.
Bossalina.
Okay.
Everybody
Q
think he from
Bossalina.
Nashville, I guess, but he from Greenville, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he showed a
Shout
lot
out,
of
you know what
he
I'm
showed
saying?
Chad a lot of love.
Yeah.
And
So,
for the longest, I thought he was from here.
Oh nah.
number 2, man, boom, man, look, like Bro just got off the phone with him, man. I gotta get to my nigga T Nance, man. Like when
Okay.
man, like when he was rapping with them Colleons,
Shout
bro,
out
like,
Kane,
I
man.
knew every word, like, man, when them Colleons came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's a part of my, like, when going to high school, like, you know what I mean? Boom, you know what I mean? So, boom, like, number 3, man, like, if I just go buy a CD, like, man, man, my nigga Slick fucked them up, man. You feel me? Like, I swear to God.
Slick K. Slick K in this thing.
And then, like, number 4, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm being a little biased, but I listen to a lot of your shit, like going like from high school. Like I remember when we used to, you know what I'm saying, leave high school, you know what I'm saying, to ride around. My boy Nature Boy, man. I listen to a lot.
He hard.
And I heard he working on something new.
I listen to a lot of his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He working on something new. Let y'all know.
Yeah, that nigga can rap.
Damn, number 5, boy.
Hey, you making it look easy though, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, you making it look easy.
Man, like,
compared to some breezing through it.
Finna cut a lot of people out right here. I meant to hit that this time. He finna cut a lot of people out right here. Number
Man, look,
5.
man, I'm just going by my top 5, bro. Like when I was like I said, I don't listen to chat music.
You talking
know
about
what I'm
when you
saying?
was engulfed in it though.
I'm more of a, you know what I'm saying, UGK, 8 Ball, you know what I'm saying, T.I. Like, I listen to that shit every day, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just be like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you and be like, man, I'm finna pop this CD in and just get my mind right. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm just going by like, damn, man, what I remember about, you know what I'm saying, my history and
You good, bro?
You know what I mean?
We just putting the pressure on you.
Hey, you done named some good ones though.
Man, I
We
got
just
you done
putting the
named
pressure
some good
on you.
ones, man.
that number 5, boy. Damn.
I'm surprised that a certain somebody hasn't been named.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of somebody that's not named.
I'm looking at the era that he going through though.
Well, I know. I think I know who you talking about, but I mean, give him a chance. He may say it.
Got one chance. He got one chance to say it.
Hey. All right, hold on.
Hold up. I mean, like I said, man, I'm just, you know what I'm saying.
You don't gotta put no disclaimer out there, bro.
Here it come.
You know what I'm saying.
Here
Like,
it come right
you know
here.
what I'm saying. Like I said, man, when I first got to high school, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Everybody knew about you. You feel me? So I wouldn't be right if we just talking about rap. You know what I'm saying. I wouldn't be right. I know, you know what I'm saying. Like y'all nigga had the CDs, bro. Like, y'all nigga, like y'all don't understand.
You ain't gotta put that nigga in your top 5.
No,
man.
bro. Like you got
Look,
to.
he had his hands fingers crossed and shit over here. Look, hey,
No. Everybody knew Coop though. Everybody, you know what I'm saying. Everybody knew Coop.
Nah, I'm just fucking with my. I'm just fucking with my
like,
homie, man.
The Psycho, man. Like I said, we'll be here all night if I just talked about like what I went through, like what. Some of the stuff that made me who the person I am, or my swag or my demeanor.
Hey, they had some dope ass music though. I ain't gonna hate, man.
Come on, bro. Like, man, come on, man. It's a C-Dub over
cool.
Key. Hey,
that's the second. Hey, that's the second top 5 you done made.
Nah, bro, I gotta put you on there, bro. Cause like I said, man, I'm going by like real, like I said, I don't listen to chat music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going by like boom, what I remember. Yeah. And like everything, like man, it seemed like y'all was like Master P, bro. Like man, y'all were coming out with a CD here. Like if you knew, if you know, you had to know the leak. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was a lot of leaking going on back then. Like man, damn, you heard that new Coupe, or you heard that new Kane? Like it was crazy, man.
But that's what made me ask this top 5, cause like I always remember like who approached me with what reaction. Man, Black always used to come to me, hey, bro. That shit hard, or, you know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
And
you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be right if you didn't make my top 5 check. You feel me? So, because like I said, man, it's like
that boy in the top 5.
Man, most of the stuff that I can remember, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to memorize y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And listen to y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you know, it's a brainer thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But like we used to listen to all the Psycho music. You feel me? All the Colleon. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it was like I ain't gonna say it was like you had to listen to that shit, But it was pretty much like
back in
that's
the
all the
day, though,
shit they was
that shit was popping in the city.
Man, come
though.
on, man, had stupid bars back then. You know what I'm talking about? So you know what I'm talking about. So I really can't, you know what I mean, break it down. Black. You know what I mean?
But to Reggie, I don't take it as just me because we used to
I know, man.
Ken music, Kane.
Well, the era he's talking about of cool music. It was he said the Psycho music. That was a big collaboration.
Yeah.
Oh man,
we like Wu-Tang. We like Wu-Tang.
We was the Wu-Tang Clan.
We was Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it seemed like it was a CD era week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just floating around bright.
Yeah. And then like my senior year, I moved to East Chat, so I stayed down the street from Tyrone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyrone. Boom.
Big man. Shout out to Big man.
You know what I'm saying? He used to take me to school, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no car until
that's my introduction to knowing
semester. You feel me? Yeah. Second semester, I ain't had no car until second semester. But Big man used to pick me up. I used to walk to his house every morning.
Shout out Big man.
Shout out Big
man. And man, you know, shit. He gonna play the shit, specialist shit he rapping on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna listen to we on the way to Rainer.
Yeah.
Listen to Psycho.
Okay.
Every day.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. That's why you got the in family songs and shit.
Man, look at here, folks.
Yeah, he got the music.
He heard shit. He heard rough drafts.
He probably heard shit that ain't even came out.
But I remember, I would walk him through Brandon. Hey man, that shit hard, bro. I was like, okay. But I didn't know how he got it.
No, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. I'm in the 9th grade, so I'm seeing all y'all, you know what I'm saying? And so shout out to them psychos, man. Y'all was some trendsetters for me, man. Cause y'all boys had the, you know what I'm saying, y'all had the whips, y'all had them little, you know what I'm saying, the goddamn wheels. You know what I'm saying?
When he's talking about whips, that ain't me. I had a Volvo. He's talking about kids, Big man, that was the whip.
You feel me? They had the whips.
They had the whip.
You had to pay attention to these folks.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I mean? No swagger jacking or nothing like that, but you like, damn, man, these niggas, damn.
We appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
What I do? What I do, man?
He's supposed to be my brother. He be hating on you, man.
I'm happy you made this top 5.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying?
I was just bullshit.
Hey, I'm with you, bro.
But, hey, man, we got one more segment we got to do, man, you know, before we get out of
Top
here.
5?
No.
We gonna wait.
At least I got to take another test.
Y'all done already hit him with 2, man. Hey, y'all done hit him with the 2 piece, man.
We always give a promotion time. And you done gave a lot of shout outs during the show, but we set this time aside, man, let everybody know. Shout outs, whatever you got going on,
That schedule.
Chainbreakers.
Yes, that Chainbreaker schedule. When y'all hooping.
Say that schedule, man, so more kids can hear it and we can get them to the area, man.
Yeah, first and foremost, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to shout out my wife out the most. You know what I'm saying? My mom, Dukes, you know what I'm saying, of course. Most of all, man, Troy Rogers, bro. Like, if it weren't for him, man, me finding him, one of the people I knew turned me on to him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know nothing about this CVI work or none of the stuff I did or just going on a positive route if I ain't meet him when I'm coming out of prison. So shout out to him first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all the people that's working with us, man, just shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man. I really don't have to say no name, man. Pastor Gus down at Silverdale, man. I love you to death, man. All the schools that's collaborating with us. Chris Sands, man, we thank you, man, everything you do. The mayor giving us a job, you know what I mean? Me and my kids, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big family man. I don't really go out like that, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out my family 100 times. You feel me, man? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Department of Justice, you know what I mean? The people that work with us, man, y'all know who y'all are, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't too big on like whoop the whoops, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all know who y'all is. Y'all shout out, y'all, you know, y'all rock with the Chainbreakers. Or just me, period, man. Hey, appreciate you.
What's that schedule?
The schedule, man. Like I said, man, Monday, we have Real Talk Mondays. And that's at Craddock Spot. Everybody know what Craddock Spot at. He relocated to 58
Highway
Lounge.
58.
Yeah.
Lounge.
So yeah, we're gonna be over there on Mondays.
Okay.
Tuesdays, man, we in the West Side from 5 to 7. Like I said, man, you can come over there and get your resources. Grab you a bite to eat, man, or you just need some little positive energy, man. We'll spit it out to you.
That's at the Rec.
That's at
West
the Rec.
West Side Rick.
Yeah. Wednesdays, man, we in the Bayberry. You know what I'm saying? From street 5 to 7. Like I said, same thing, same situation. We're gonna feed you, give you information. You know what I'm saying? Give you positive energy. Thursday, man, basketball nights.
Carver.
At Carver. You know what I'm saying?
It's always at Carver. Do y'all kind of
Last year, man, we had it at Avondale, man, but they got a lot of stuff going on for us, like different programs over there.
Yeah.
So we trying to get the crowd to come over to Carver.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's still our
That's down the street.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
location, though.
But
hold on though.
we
Avondale, the home team. So.
yeah, Avondale. Shout out to
Avondale and
Avondale.
Carver. That's two different cities.
Yeah,
I feel
but not really. Not
feel you.
how they do it is Chattanooga. In Chattanooga, they break it down in zones. They might not like. And in Atlanta, you know, you have your 1 through 6.
Yeah.
But we have a 1 through 4 down here in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then most of the Chainbreakers we be in zone 3. And that's the Bushtown, Avondale, Carver Center, East Chat area. You know what I'm saying? So we try to hit that community right there. Man, we working out the logistics, trying to get out there on the south side, man. And man, because it's a lot of people want to know when we coming out south. I know y'all know us out south, man. We know this, man. We know this, man.
They asking. They
You know what I'm
asking.
saying? We know that. You know what I'm saying? But we coming. I swear we coming.
The villages. They
Yeah.
asking. They asking.
Yeah.
Thursday, we do the basketball nights, like I said, at Carver. And then Friday, we at Juveniles. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Every Friday we at the Juvenile. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
We're
That's
going to
dope.
split some positivity. We split it up between the 6 of us, the 6 males on the team. No females go, no female Chainbreaker.
Right.
But the 6 males, we
Switch it up.
yeah, two go each time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Presentation
That's
going
dope.
on.
and they love it. You know what I'm saying? We getting
dope.
positive feedback on that, man. Shout out to the Juvenile for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get these kids a little lead back, man. But also during the week, of those times, man, we also doing school. You know what I'm saying? So just because y'all hear me say those times are like 5 to 7, don't think we in the school systems. You know what I'm saying? From 10 to 2. You know what I'm saying? So 1 week we might be at Howard. 1 day we might be at Deadwood. 1 day we might be at Woodmore. 1 day we might be at Achinab.
I'm finna say
That's what's up.
Achinab,
Man, that's our stomping ground
Yeah,
right there.
I
You know what I'm saying?
seen,
Achinab, man. You know what I'm saying? And we learned one day. We learned this is statistics. You said you're good on stats, so boom. If you spend 1 hour with a child for 52 weeks, you'll see a change.
Oh, most definitely.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes
Most
complete
definitely.
sense.
Providing that positivity, you providing that just the point of seeing somebody that care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they really start looking up to it, like looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Like remember, well y'all don't remember. When I was on the south side or whatever, I used to remember like, dang, the wife and had them lunches. And you know what I'm saying?
Shout
Like,
out to the South, man. My wife from the South, man.
on Mitchell Street, the wild on Mitchell Street, you be like, damn, they finna give out lunches today. And you know, you look forward to that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with the city, food is a good bait to bring people in.
Man, dude,
It is.
black folks especially.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like, man,
Black
like,
communities.
But on a more serious note, man, that's why we feed them. We always feeding, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, man, I know times get hard, man. So I don't talk about nobody, man. You know, sometimes that little child, that might be their last little meal. That might be their only meal besides school. You know what I'm saying? So
Most definitely.
you know, and we don't even look at it like, man, we got to feed them or the like I said, man, we look at it like on a more positive
Y'all
situation. You
give
know
them
what I'm saying?
positive energy
Yeah.
to the community.
Yeah.
And the mayor, he got a thing, one Chattanooga, and I feel that to the depth. Like, one Chattanooga, like, we all got to support each other. I gotta say one shout out. I went to a staff meeting at the center, and my homeboy Larry Hunt, he told me to give you a shout out. He said y'all was kicking it, boys, back in the day.
Way back,
look,
man. Larry go way back.
Larry Hunt, he said,
I'm with the homie, man. Look, man. Hey, I got some stories about Larry too, man. You know, I don't want to talk about that though, man.
That's the homie, bro. That's
but he was like, man, keep
shout
it.
out Larry, bro.
He said, keep it going. He said, he watching it. He said, hey, man. You know what everybody say? Hey, let me come on up. But he was like, man, me and Ken
cool
used to
as
kick
all
it.
outside.
Yeah.
He told me to tell you what's up, man. Shout out to Larry Hunt, man.
Shout out Larry Hunt, man.
Yeah, man. You got a shout out?
Man, just shout out to all the kids out there, man. Y'all got the courage to come up to these guys and give them y'all time so they can kick technology, y'all, man.
Hold on, man.
Take a lot of courage to, you know what I'm saying, actually want to receive what they got, man. And y'all just keep coming because they got a good, they positive and they telling y'all the right way, man.
Let's go.
You got a niece that's got a birthday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, Paco
look.
put it up there, yeah, see?
Paco put it up.
Hey, niggas be forgetting they
Hey,
shout outs.
hold on.
Look,
Hey,
niggas be forgetting they shout outs.
Happy birthday, Kiki. Hey, shout out to my niece Kiki,
Shout out to
man.
Kiki.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I got a birthday dinner to go to in a few.
All Scorpios, man. I'm on November the 2nd, baby.
He just had a birthday.
Let's go.
Okay.
He just had
Happy belated birthday, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Kid, you got a shout out?
Hey, shout out to the parents who are cooperating with the Chainbreakers to benefit their children.
That's why I asked that question.
Dope, yeah.
Take a village, bro.
Good.
Take a
Dope.
village.
You do.
Yeah.
Dope. But I want to say, man, it's been a dope ass interview, man. I'm glad you came up to the house, man. I'm glad we was able to get one of the Chainbreakers, but one of the ones that's already family. Like from Brainerd. You know what I'm saying?
Big family already.
We're going to reach out to the other Chainbreakers because we love what y'all
hopefully we can
doing.
keep it going because everybody going to have a different perspective.
Yeah,
So,
we love what y'all doing. We're
Everything
going to hit
gonna
up.
be everything, though.
Yeah, we're going to hit up y'all other Chainbreakers for sure because we love what y'all doing.
Yeah.
We here to motivate the city. One Chattanooga, you know what I'm saying? We here to motivate that. That's all I want to say, Ken. I mean, Reggie, you got something else to say? Last words?
Nah.
Black, you got something to say? Last words?
Man, I just enjoy myself, man. You know, good energy.
Yeah. Ken, is your time last words,
Black,
bro?
appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah.
Chainbreaker
Already.
representative,
Yes,
like
sir.
Coop said. I'm motivated, ain't you? Remember, be peaceful, be positive, you'll be prosperous. Let's
Go.
go.
I'm motivated, ain't you? Season 2. You want to be a special guest on the Unmotivated Ain't You podcast? Hit your boy up, Coop the Beat Man at gmail.com. That's COOPDABEATMAN at gmail.com. You like the beats you hear in the background? You shopping for beats? Hit your boy up, Coop the Beat Man at gmail.com. That's COOPDABEATMAN at gmail.com. And don't forget, go to the new website, I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Once again, that's I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Go to the shop, check out the new drip. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got sweatshirts, we got the trucker caps. We getting it in this season, that's right. I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Once again, that's I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com.